Stop walking, if you're over 60. Yes, you heard that right. Because what if I told you, the one thing you've been told your whole life, just walk every day, could actually be the reason your legs feel weaker, your balance feels worse, and your body feels older? And even worse. What if there are 3 simple exercises that could make you feel stronger, more stable, and more confident, in just 7 days? Stay with me. Because what I'm about to show you might completely change how you take care of your body, forever. Most people over 60 believe walking is enough. They've been told it for years, by friends, by TV, even by doctors, just walk every day and you'll stay healthy. And at first, it feels right. You go for your daily walk, you stay consistent, you try your best. But deep down, something doesn't feel right. Your legs still feel weak when you stand up from a chair. Your balance isn't as steady as it used to be. You walk every day. Yet stairs feel harder, getting up feels slower, and there's this quiet fear in the back of your mind, what if I fall? And that's the part no one talks about. Because walking, while good for your heart, is not enough for what your body truly needs after 60. It doesn't build real strength. It doesn't challenge your balance in a meaningful way. And it doesn't prepare your body for the sudden movements of real life, like catching yourself from a slip or getting up quickly when you lose stability. That's why so many people feel stuck. They're doing what they think is right, but not seeing the results they hoped for. And it's not because they're lazy. It's not because they're doing something wrong. It's because their body has changed, and their routine hasn't. After 60, your muscles naturally begin to shrink if you don't actively use them in the right way. This is called muscle loss, and it happens faster than most people realize. At the same time, your joints start to stiffen, your reaction time slows down, and your balance system, something you've relied on your entire life, starts to weaken quietly in the background. You may not notice it in one day, but over months and years, it builds up. Until one day, a simple misstep becomes a serious fall. And suddenly, everything changes. That's why relying only on walking can actually give you a false sense of security. You feel like you're doing enough. But your body is asking for something more. Something deeper. Something targeted. So the real question is, what actually works? What should you be doing instead if you want to feel stronger, more stable, and more confident in your body again? The answer is simpler than you think, but incredibly powerful when done right. It's not about longer walks. It's not about harder workouts. It's about the right kind of movement. Targeted movement. Movements that wake up your muscles, that challenge your balance, that rebuild your strength in a way walking simply cannot. And the best part? You don't need a gym. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't even need a lot of time. Just a few simple exercises, done correctly, can start changing how your body feels in as little as 7 days. Yes. 7 days. Imagine standing up without struggle. Walking with confidence instead of caution. Feeling stable, strong, and in control again. That's what's possible when you give your body what it truly needs. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Now let's move into the part that can truly start changing how your body feels, starting today. Because knowing the problem is important, but fixing it is everything. And the good news is this, you don't need complicated routines, you don't need a gym, and you don't need to push your body to extremes. What you need are the right movements, simple, targeted exercises that rebuild strength, improve balance, and restore confidence step by step. Let's start with the first one. Exercise 1. Chair squats. This might look simple, but don't underestimate it. Sit on a sturdy chair. Keep your feet flat on the ground, about shoulder width apart. Now slowly lean forward slightly and stand up, without using your hands if possible. Then, just as slowly, lower yourself back down into the chair. That's one repetition. Now here's where most people go wrong, they rush it. But the real power of this exercise comes from going slow and controlled. When you stand up slowly, your muscles are working. When you sit down slowly, your muscles are working even more. Start with 10 repetitions. If it feels too easy, slow it down even more. If it feels hard, that's okay, that means your muscles are waking up again. This one movement targets your thighs, your hips, and your core. These are the exact muscles you use every single day, when you stand up, sit down, climb stairs, or even walk safely. And here's the real benefit, this exercise directly improves your independence. The stronger you are here, the easier life becomes. Now let's move to the second exercise. Exercise 2, heel-to-toe walk. This one is all about balance, and balance is what protects you from falls. Stand tall. Find a straight line on the floor, or imagine one. Now place one foot directly in front of the other, so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Step forward slowly, one step at a time. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Do this for 20 steps. And don't be surprised if it feels challenging. You might feel a little unsteady at first, that's completely normal. In fact, that's exactly why this exercise is so powerful. Because what you're doing here is retraining your brain and your body to work together again. You're improving coordination, sharpening your balance, and strengthening the small stabilizing muscles that walking completely ignores. If needed, you can do this near a wall or hold onto something lightly for support. But stick with it. Because over time, this one simple movement can dramatically reduce your risk of falling. And that's one of the most important things you can do for your long-term health. And now, the third exercise. Exercise 3, wall push UPS. Most people focus only on their legs as they get older, but your upper body is just as important. Because every time you push a door, get out of bed, or catch yourself during a stumble, you rely on your upper body strength. So here's what you do. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands flat against it, about shoulder width apart. Step back slightly so your body is at a slight angle. Now slowly bend your arms and bring your chest closer to the wall, then push yourself back to the starting position. That's one repetition. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Again, go slow. Feel your arms working. Feel your chest and shoulders engaging. This exercise improves your upper body strength, your posture, and your overall stability. It helps you stay upright, balanced, and capable in your daily life. Now take a moment and think about this. These 3 exercises, simple, controlled, and targeted, are doing something walking alone cannot. They are rebuilding your strength. They are improving your balance. They are restoring your confidence. And when you combine them together, something powerful starts to happen. You begin to feel different. Stronger when you stand. Steadier when you walk. More confident in your body. Here's the truth most people don't realize until it's too late. After 60, it's not about doing more. It's about doing what actually works. You don't need longer walks. You don't need harder routines. You just need the right exercises, done consistently. So here's a simple plan you can start today. Do these 3 exercises once a day. Take your time. Focus on form. Stay consistent. And within just 7 days, you can begin to feel the difference. Not overnight magic, but real, noticeable progress. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until things get worse. Start now. Because every day you delay, your muscles get weaker, your balance gets worse, and your risk increases. But every day you take action, you move in the opposite direction. Toward strength. Toward stability. Towards independence. Your future self is watching you right now. And it's asking one simple question. Are you going to take care of me, or ignore me? Make the right choice. Start today. Backhand index pointing right. If this video helped you, take 1 second and hit the like button. Backhand index pointing right. Subscribe for more simple, powerful health tips made just for you. Backhand index pointing right, and in the comments, write, I'm starting today. Because when you say it, you commit to it. And the moment you commit, that's when your life starts to change. Right now.